Newly single as of 3 hours ago, 5:30 this afternoon. You can still smell it on me. It's disgusting. Single women reek of Arbor Mist and Marlboro Reds and like freezer burnt Ben & Jerry's. It's disgusting. Just splotting all over the place. I met the last guy that I was dating on the internet, and I realized something whenever I was looking for guys, was the more you spend on an online dating membership profile thing, the more likely you are to survive the first date. And I don't survive like, oh my god, he got a bowling coupon off the Living Social, it was like 6 frames, it was awful, and then he tried to fuel me up in his truck. No. This is like, okay, I will let you touch me, but you have to promise not to cut my head off and put it in your freezer. Please. Just anything. Yeah, he was a special one. And I'm really bad at being single. I'm like chubby, kind of awkward, and funny, all in one ball. So my friends tried to cheer me up last time I got broken up with. So we went out to a club, and it always makes me feel uncomfortable, because whenever you're the funny girl, it's like being the token black friend. All of the hot girls want you around, and like, it's like, okay, get me all covered in glitter and shiny, and make me stand in a line for 6 hours with my hot friends. Now I feel comfortable. So I was standing in line, and I realized I could see this guy walking toward me, and without my glasses on, he just looked like he had a lot of swag. The closer he got to me, I realized he was limping. This guy was terribly homeless. So like a good humanitarian, I pulled out my phone and I pretended to be texting until he passed me. And absolutely horrendous. And so I'm like flipping through my phone, and I realized that he kind of stopped right beside me. He was just kind of lingering there. He didn't like stop moving because he was like swaying like this, but he stopped moving forward. And I hear him, he goes, "I want to stick my tongue in your mouth." And I just stopped. I look up. There are 20 people in line ahead of me and 60 people in line behind me. I felt so honored that he had chosen me. And my friends just started screaming. I'm like, "Oh my god, he's dirty, he's gross, he smells." One of my friends is like, "Do it." She's into weird stuff. And so I was like, and my only thought process was, okay, this guy is either 70 years old or 40 with a really bad heroin problem. This guy is experienced in being homeless. Like, if you could advance in being homeless, this guy would no longer be homeless. Sorry. So anyway, I was like so uncomfortable. But I want to know, this guy had so much confidence in his voice. More confidence than I have ever had at anything I have done in my entire life. "I want to stick my tongue in your mouth." Okay. I looked at him, I'm like, who encouraged you? Someone had to. Who gladly went back to your bench with you? And of course, since I'm single, I'm in like the 5th stage of grief right now. I'm in the independent woman bullcrap. I'm like, I'm not taking this. Earlier that day, I bought a jug of milk at the grocery store. I was standing in line. The guy in front of me had like a mountain in his cart. He's like, "Sweetie, you can go ahead of me." No, forget you. I will stand here. You're not going to tell me what to do. I don't need your approval. I waited for 55 minutes while he scanned all of his stuff and then had to put it back because his card was declined. So I was going to let this guy have it. I'm like, sir, if I am going to be fondled in a public place by someone that I do not know, okay, I'm going to prearrange it on Craigslist, like a consenting adult. At least then, I know that I will be murdered and will not have to live with the taste in my mouth.